Mercy sucks donkey balls, man. Where are the creative lyrics and complex music of the old days? That song is straight cheese and the album will most likely also suck donkey balls. I feel the same way, dude. Lily White can only do so much. If Dave isn't inspired to write good music, Lily White can't write it for him. And only 55 minutes? That's not nearly long enough to let the songs breathe as they did on the Big Three. Fuck this. Do you realize how much shitty material this band has cranked out in the last 12 years? Can they really keep a fan base around with a fourth consecutive shit album?
It is just absurdity. And it's so frustrating that management won't make any announcements and that Stefan is being such a bitch-ass troll on Twitter. That hipster must think he's big shit now since he took 2 credits worth of online courses at Berkeley. Theory 101 at age 37? Wow, you're really into your craft, man.
I hear you, dude. Let's be real, there is just nothing driving these guys to be great anymore. One by one can we turn it around? Damn, that is some thought-provoking shit right there. But to be fair, why would a multimillionaire have anything more meaningful than that to say? He lives a cushy life now, and he's had a grand total of 1 good songwriting effort since about 1992, before these crowded streets. Yeah, okay, the Lily White sessions were okay too. As well as some devil. But beyond that, nothing. I think I need to move on. Find some new songwriters who are still relatively real people. I hear Robin Pecknold of the Fleet Foxes just got dumped by his girlfriend. Maybe we'll get some good material out of that.
Maybe. Anything's better than getting lectured about global warming through sing-song. What a waste. Any musician would give their left nut to have the likes of Carter Beauford, Jeff Coffin, Rashawn Ross, and Tim Reynolds at their disposal. Yes, I intentionally left out Stefan and Boyd. But my point is, shouldn't Dave feel some responsibility to bring amazing material to these fucking virtuosos, rather than this nickel fritz he has been churning out lately? Baby this, you, that. Love this, scat change the world that. These are the lyrics of a 14-year-old Bruno Mars fan. Where is the taste, the artfulness, the poetry?
I agree. But hey man, why all the hate for Stefan? Have you not seen his fucking awesome solos during the Watchtower intro? You know, the ones where he cranks the distortion up to an obnoxious level and then noodles around with some elementary progression for 3.5 minutes? That shit is epic. So lay off. And what about Boyd? Sure, he may not know how to tune a violin, and his playing has gotten increasingly worse over the last 15 years, but still, he dresses well. Who would bring the frilly vests and the sparkly jeans and the pubic hair without Boyd?
Maybe we are being too bitter, man. I mean, the album could still be good. And plus, I'm a fucking veteran, bro. I saw the band in 1996, so these noobs can suck my ballsack. I don't strictly go to shows to hear new material. I go for the great camaraderie with my fellow fans. It's great, we tailgate, play cornhole, get hammered, and talk about old times. But there isn't too much time for that because obviously we need to make sure we stand in line for 3 hours to get a limited edition poster to commemorate the show. And maybe a cool guitar strap too.
Yeah. I derive most of my joy from the 2 or 3 obscure songs that the band pulls out every year as I monitor the set list fervently from my personal computer. These songs get played after incessant clamoring from the die-hard fans. And then when the band finally plays it at a concert and a mere 100 people out of 40,000 in attendance know the song, and the response is tepid, they decide to put it back on the shelf. And I always miss the good ones at my home venue. So I keep going, and bringing signs and tweeting at Stefan so I can hear these rarities. I think of songs as baseball trading cards that I collect. I put them in my signature so people know I am a fucking authority on all things DMB.
And don't you hate when Stefan tweets that he always tries to get songs played and no one listens? First of all, it's like stop being a pussy, dude. You've been in a band 20 years, shouldn't you have some say? Maybe he actually doesn't, which is hilarious. Still though, the lack of respect he gets shouldn't warrant what a bitter asshole he is on Twitter. Like some fan asks him about a Dave and Tim show and he acts like it's an assault on him. He gets so butthurt. It's like, you know Dave. Yeah, the only reason you are who you are. Yeah, that guy. Sorry you have to be bothered about the sole reason you're a millionaire, you fucking baby. You are in a band named after him, so you should probably expect some questions regarding him. Whatever. One thing is for sure, no one can touch Stefan's skills on Instagram.
Alright, let's lay off Stefan. Well, here's to hoping the album only sucks moderate amounts of donkey balls. I need some good background music while I'm pounding $13 beers and screaming "Last Stop" at the shows I attend this year. Oh man, this one time, Dave teased number 40 and I literally shat my trousers. That's the good stuff. That's why I still like DMB. Sure, the songs may find no middle ground between calls for social activism and grotesque descriptions of oral sex, but still, these guys can jam. Maybe the two-step intro will be cool this year, instead of the time bomb bullshit we have gotten recently. Yeah, great idea Dave, contaminate a great song with a shit one. Just like every day at the outro of number 41. Son of a bitch, why does this make me so angry? Am I pathetic?
No man, you're just passionate. Just hold out for a few more years. We're bound to get that B-side album someday. You know, like how Pearl Jam did Lost Dogs. And Springsteen did whatever the fuck his version was called. Then you can have your epic studio versions of number 40, Crazy Easy, Shotgun, Blue Water, Sugar Will, People, Break Free, Good Time, Get in Line, and all the rest. It will be haunting. And then you can go on your merry way. But in the meantime, let's get pumped for the tour. Are you bringing the bratwurst this year? I'll bring the brews and my Wrigley discs. Let's just hope the setlist isn't too dominated by the new album. Isn't Typical due for liberation this year?